Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to another episode of iJevin Plays Minecraft. Today is going to be a little bit of a shorter video, guys. I got a lot to talk about real fast. Plus, I'm lost in the nether right now. How do I lose myself in the nether in this short amount of time? So if you guys don't know, I was with Acixs Minecraft hosting, and I am no longer with them, guys. Not to say anything bad about them, but I will get into that in just a second. Essentially, what happened was I'm in a partner chat with Acixs, and so these are the guys that like provide hosting for like Jevinator, the Twitch subscriber server, anything I need use for, they host it. And so I'm in this like partner chat, and apparently the guy who runs the partner chat, he had not been paid, or, you know, like, I guess they had been treating their employees not so well, you know, but essentially, he had not been paid in, like, 6 months, or, you know, something like that. Wow, I'm way off. I need to go to, like, 100 at least. I know I wasn't at a negative 100. Anyways, oh, there we go, right there. So yeah, they hadn't been paying him, so he quit. This was actually not the first time an employee he had quit with them, and I thought that was kind of weird because I thought that they were doing a lot better than what they were. So it turns out that they have been treating their employees bad. Now this is all from what Ben said. Now, do I know if this is true or not? I have no idea. I could be wrong. I had never had any issues with them, but I'm not about really like drama, you know? So when it comes, why am I trying to sleep in the daytime? So when it comes to sort of like, you know, to being in the public eye and sort of hosting through somebody, I'm gonna need them to sort of be on the same page, you know, and one thing I don't want them to be doing is tweeting from accounts that are linked to me and me saying bad things, you know, that's not very professional. So with that being said, I have left Acixs. I have joined MC Pro Hosting once again. I was with MC Pro Hosting for server hosting for quite a long time. The reason I left Pro Hosting was because of a couple issues with some employees. I had needed help with something, and there was literally nobody to help me. And so I talked to James. James and Matt are the owners of MC Pro Hosting, and I talked to both of those dudes last night. They were very welcoming, so I am now with MC Pro Hosting. I should have a discount code for you guys to purchase servers from them very soon. It's not all set up yet. The transition is not completely finished. So if you do have a server with Acixs through my name, I'm not going to ask you to cancel it because, like I said, they didn't do everything completely wrong. It's just, when it comes to business, there should be zero drama. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, it's cool that they gave me a server and, you know, things like that, and were able to work as long as we did together. I just can't have that kind of stuff going on, you know. You just gotta understand, like, how things are. So, I'm gonna finish up this fence right here. And, so, what's that mean? As far as the Jevinator public server, I know nobody was ever on it, but that's gonna be down, because I need to get all the files and sort of rebuild. I got majority of the files, but I'm not sure that I got them all. What I might end up doing is just rebuilding a new server. If I do build a new server on that that box, it will not be inventory based. What means is it'll be mini games. I will most likely do like survival games and things like that for you guys to play and record and stuff like that. So, if I do build a public subscriber server, what mini games do you want to see? I know I don't want to do Sky Wars, and I know I want to do things like that. So, let me know. As far as the Twitch subscriber server goes, we were supposed to launch today, as you know. Well, that is no longer an option because the new box from Pro Hosting is, they've ordered it, but it's, you know, it's the weekend and things like that, so it's kind of out of my control at this point. I'm just waiting for them to hand me it so I can, you know, start working instantly. I had talked to Eli, the partner manager, and he said they were building it, and it could take, you know, anywhere from an hour to 3 hours. It just depends, because they have to do a couple different things to it. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. And so there'll be this guy right there. So yeah, just a lot of little changes going on. Now, if you want to know like a more in-depth story, I suggest trying to find 8-bit. I forget what his name was. It's like 8-bit something on Twitter. He was the person who got fired from MC Pro Hosting. So, or not MC Pro Hosting, but Acixs. I'm just glad that I have a server host for you guys, because you're the ones that are the most important. The viewers are always the most important, and they always should be. So I was trying to make this as like seamless as possible. Like, you know, it's like incredibly hard to get a server box at like 4 in the morning. So with that being said, you know, Pro Hosting, they have done a fantastic job of, you know, letting me come back. Like, we didn't leave on the best of terms, and they have been nothing but professional, and I'm very excited about this new future with them. So let's see here. There we go. So yeah, and one thing I want to mention, guys. A lot of stuff goes down off camera, like, you know, just like deals happening, things like that on Twitch and on Twitter, and so the easiest way to get news from me is through Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, I highly suggest you do. If I'm not going to post a video, you know, a certain day or something like that, it'll be because I'll put it on Twitter. Everything news-wise related to this YouTube channel will be posted on Twitter. It's like, that's as simple as it is right there. So it's very important that, like, if you want to know and you want to keep up with everything iJevin, you know, Twitter is the place to be. Sorry about that. Okay, so I had mentioned previously that I wanted to start doing collabs again. And when I was done being sick, I was going to start scheduling them. Well, I woke up this morning, guys, and I'm happy to report that I'm no longer... Well, I mean, like, I've still got a tiny bit of cold left in me. But when I woke up this morning, I wasn't coughing and wheezing and, you know, things like that. So, for the most part, I think I'm good to go. And I'm pretty excited about that. So, put that right there for now. So, I think that's going to be our fence line. Put that there, put that there. Okay, yeah, so I've, through that Acixs chat, I've made a lot of friends, you know? Like, the contact list on Skype has gotten pretty big. I'm pretty excited. So I think what's going to happen is I think we're going to start off by playing a lot of survival games. I might record 1 or 2 episodes each. Now, my question is, do you guys want to see full episodes of survival games, or do you just want to see cuts of the funny parts and like sort of like montage videos? But yeah, so the thing is, I just want to get back into the, you know, the habit of scheduling and, like, you know, playing with friends again and things like that. It's going to be a very wide range of people. I mean, like, probably going to range from people like Silas on Twitch to like Basher and Caveman and, you know, people like that. I have a lot of friends. Some of them will be willing to record, some won't. You know, it's very understandable. You shouldn't expect videos from like Double or like Chimney Swift, because those dudes are doing their own thing. And not to say that's a bad thing, but they're just not really playing Minecraft anymore, you know? And to add to that, they are killing it. Mr. 360 Games, averaging like 170,000 views a video. Man is destroying YouTube. He's pwning it. So, you know, I completely respect that, and I wouldn't expect him to record. So, I think that's all the news I got, and I think that's probably going to do it for this video. I've got so much stuff to do right now that, like, I'm surprised I even had time to record this. So, I apologize, guys. Full videos, maybe even 2 videos a day will resume tomorrow. As of today, I'm going to start, like, pinging people on Skype, trying to get collabs set up for you guys. So, there's a lot coming. You know, just hang in there. A lot coming. Lots of cool collabs with lots of people that you love to watch. I know for a fact, I know Caveman will be down to collab. I know Bash will be down to collab. Just from, like, their Skype messages. So, Just like, you know, little things like here and there. But hey, you know what? In the future, things are about to get super bright because your boy is about to be everywhere. So I'm looking forward to the future, and I hope you are too. So I hope you guys all have a great day. This is iJevin.